Hey, you guys. What a blessing it is. I know it's been a while since you guys have seen or heard from me. All is well. I thank God for another day. I'm just giving a word of encouragement as always, just encouraging the people of God and those that are in the faith, of course. Today, it's just about choosing faith over fear. I'm a firm believer of that. I have a testament to that. My life reflects that. And so I can't emphasize enough how having faith in God is everything. And the enemy is right around the corner to just throw us off, to bring that level of fear. But when you know the word of God and you trust into the one who called you and you know who you belong to, you walk in a level of faith. You walk in a level of faith. Excuse me. And so today I'm just gonna do a comparison of two women in the Bible that I admire a lot. One chose faith, and the other operated in fear. And so when I think of Sarah, the wife of Abraham, and when I think of Hannah, who was also trying to conceive, Sarah was also trying to conceive. One operated in faith, the other one operated in complete fear. And when I say fear, it's more trusting in ourselves, right? Where things don't happen the way we want, so we tap into our strength, our intelligence, our wisdom, our influence, our know-how, right? Instead of trusting God. Okay. And we see that with Hannah, she just trusted God all the way. If you read in the scriptures in 1 Samuel chapter 1, verse 1 to 28, you will see her story depicted right there. And how the same God that closed her womb is the same God that she screamed to and said, Lord, you should open it and give me the desire of my heart. And he did just that. And today we know Samuel, her son, who is renowned, who is well spoken of in the Bible, and all the wonders that he has done. And Sarah, out of fear, who called the concubine, not really the concubine, but the maidservant, the bondage woman, to come and conceive for her. But that's not the promise that God promised her. That's not what he said. He said that promised child will come from you. And it's so funny how even in the scriptures, God himself acknowledges Isaac as the only child of Abraham. And yet Abraham had two sons. He had Ishmael and he has Isaac. But God says to Abraham, sacrifice your one and only son. So even God recognized Isaac as the promised child, not Ishmael. And because out of fear, right, and most of us, it's just an open close parentheses. As a woman, we may say, oh my God, I'm getting older. Oh my God, I'm not married yet. Oh my God, it's the culture, it's the environment in which I'm in. I tell you, sister, trust in God. He's the redeemer of time. He's the one who controls time. So if you put your level and your trust in him, I promise you he will not fail you. Not one bit. He never has, he never will. And so people, let's walk away being strengthened by Hannah and what she did. She waited on God. It didn't matter how long. She waited on him. She waited on him. I'm calling you guys to wait on God, okay? There might be something that you are praying for, looking for, wanting. Trust that God will see you through at his appointed time. You just keep praying. If it's his will, it will come to fruition. If it's not his will, listen, his grace is sufficient for you. And so you guys be blessed. I just want to pray for you guys and just leave out in prayer. Father, give your children. Thank you for your word first and foremost. And Lord, give your children the level of faith that believe that you can do more than what we ask or imagine in Ephesians 3:20. Father, give us the level of faith to operate and think like Hannah, to wait upon you, because there's nothing impossible to you. There's nothing that God cannot do. What he cannot do does not exist, people. God can do all things. You just have to have that level of belief. And so, Lord, thank you for your children, your sons and your daughters that walk in that level of confidence, that walk in that level of faith this week, trusting and believing that you are going to do great things. And it's only you. It's only you. Just like Hannah, she says, it's only you, Lord, that can do it. And so I believe God has answered our prayers. I believe He has done it for us. You guys have a blessed week, and may God bless you. Thank you.